Welcome to another product review, and in this one we are reviewing the Pro Hands Gripmaster. This is for the heavy tension version of Pro Hands, and you actually should be using it for only one hand, not two. You could potentially exercise both of them, but the way it's designed is for you to take the stress out and do this only with one hand. If you can squeeze the entire thing with one hand, you're doing a great job, and this one is the heavy tension. If you can't, then of course you should get one that you can actually do. So this one is kind of hard and I'm trying it, and this one is definitely harder than the previous one that I've been using. In fact, I like this one so much I got more than one of them. So this is a different version of the same exact product. The difference is, of course, is in size. So this is the small travel companion. This is the bigger heavy version, the professional version of this. So you can see the big difference between them is this is not the professional version. Why is this professional? Well, it really is the only difference. It is bigger. Maybe it's better made. This one is a little harder to press on than the specific one right here. And of course, the one thing I don't like about this one is that it takes so much more space. Unless of course you have big hands. If you have big hands, definitely get the professional version. If you have small hands or you want to use something with smaller size, definitely this is the version for you to go. Drastically bigger difference in terms of size. Now they do come in different kind of heavy tension to this. Now those do come in different kind of tensions. So this is heavy tension, this is medium tension. The medium tension is so much more easier for you to use and squeeze. On the other hand, the heavy tension is so much harder for you to use and squeeze, but this gives you a lot more exercise and plus makes your hands so much stronger. So always upgrade to one tension that is harder than you can actually use it at. So this one is, if it is too easy for you to use, you definitely want to get the heavy tension. Of course, I would always suggest for you to start with something like medium, because the medium one is also very hard for you to use. Now, not all your fingers will be able to squeeze them. Some of them are easier to use than others, and you can do individual hand squeezes and exercises as well with this. The only thing that is missing, you don't have one for your thumb. But of course you can easily do this like that. You can just get your thumb to do one of those instead if you actually want to. The really thing about the Gripmaster is trying to get all your hands exercised at the same exact time. So every time you do this, your hands become much stronger. Also, this is great if you have anxiety, or of course you want to exercise your hands, or even high blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, a way to tone down the pressure is to exercise with your hands. It's supposed to release the tension in your body. So definitely those are great things for you to have for your travel. When you're driving, you can actually have one of those in your other hand and of course squeeze them. If you're flying on an airplane, if you're waiting for an interview, or other stressful situations such as talking to your boss, you can hide those things in your pocket and squeeze those heavy tension things. Plus, if you need to release anger, you're pretty much angry on the job or something like this, this is great for you to have at your desk. So you can just go about, squeeze this 100 times, and so all your anger is gonna go down very fast, and you can just move it into here. Of course, if you need to use this for both hands, you can do this as well. You can do it like this. This is pretty much fun. Now, out of all of those, I think I like the medium tension. It is much easier for you to squeeze, and of course it gives you a very good exercise as well. And after of course doing all those other things, my hands are holding pretty bad at the moment. Now, the one I don't like as much is the big one, because it takes so much more space. It is the Pro version, but then again, look at the size difference between them. You can't really put this everywhere you actually want. And of course, the small version is my favorite. Of course, I already got the heavy tension, I got the medium one. The only thing I'm missing is the light version, which I'll be adding to my collection as well. So this is my entire collection, and of course I will be adding to it also. And I consider you to get one as well, because I like to use them, and if I like them and I have so many of them, definitely it is something that you should be investing in, checking them out also. So in the link right below, there's going to be a link where you can get those at the lowest possible price, which is on Amazon itself. And remember, by clicking on those links, you're going to give me a commission for watching this video, and it costs you the same exact amount as you can get this anywhere else. Thank you so much for watching, and if you love my reviews, make sure you subscribe to this channel. It is free to join, free to subscribe, and free to watch any video that I actually make.